Have you heard this argument before? I have seen so many TikTokers on here try to use Numbers 5 as justification for abortion. However, I'm going to use a direct translation from the Hebrew to show you that is not the case. Let's take a look at this Numbers 5 starting at 11 called the jealousy ritual. And it is if a spirit of jealousy comes over a man and he suspects that his wife has been cheating, whether she actually has or she has not. He can take her to the Kohen, to the priest. He actually has to pay to do this. He has to use 1/10 of an ephah of barley flour as an offering for her. Then her husband, after taking her to the Kohen, the priest will take her before Adonai in the tabernacle. And there she will uncover her head and have her swear an oath before Adonai. This ritual is where she has some dust taken from the tabernacle floor, because this is where Adonai himself walks. And they put it in water and they make this bitter water for her to drink. Now she swears an oath that she's been pure, and if she's been pure, nothing will happen. And if she has not been pure and she has cheated on her husband, then Adonai will curse her, and it says it will cause her thigh to rot. But that word there, thigh for Hebrew, can mean also your private parts, which would make more sense. Your thigh to rot and your belly to swell. Notice there's no mention of a baby and no mention of a pregnancy at all. We can see starting at 27, when she is made to drink the water that carries the curse. If she has defiled herself and been unfaithful to her husband, it will enter her and cause their bitterness. Her abdomen will swell and her thigh will waste away. Her private parts will waste away. And she will be accursed among her people. If, however, the woman has not defiled herself and is clean, she will be free from guilt and be able to have children. So this is regarding her being able to have children. Not that she's miscarrying a child, but that this will cause her inner parts where she has babies to shrivel up, swell up, rot away. Whatever the case is, she cannot have children. This wasn't about anything to do with a pregnancy. This wasn't about aborting a baby. This is a direct from Hebrew translation, so anything that says otherwise is added. This law actually protected the woman from an abusive husband. How many women have had an abusive husband that has accused them of cheating when they didn't? So this cleared her name before the people and made her husband look foolish if she was falsely accused. And because this law existed, men stopped accusing their women unjustly. This law protected the woman more than it did the man.